Have you ever written an SQL query and got the correct data but in the wrong order? Or maybe you wanted the top 5 results instead of thousands of rows. And what about those confusing null values that don't behave like normal data? Well, in this video, we are going to master 3 extremely important SQL concepts. First, order by, to sort your data. Second, limit, to control how many rows you see in the output. And third, null, to understand missing or unknown values in SQL. By the end of this video, you will be able to write clean, professional and interview-ready SQL queries. Order by in SQL. Order by is used to sort the result set returned by a select query. By default, SQL does not guarantee any order unless you explicitly use order by. So basically, we use the order by command to sort or to organize the result in any particular order in SQL. Its syntax is select column name from table name, order by column name, semicolon. Now, talking about the syntax, we can use order by in 2 different ways. First is order by ASC, which means ascending order. So we use this kind of syntax when we want to sort our data in ascending order. Now there are 2 ways to do that. When we are performing the order by operation in case of numbers, then in case of ascending order, the numbers will be arranged from small to large. And if our data is in form of text, then it will be arranged from A to Z. Example, select star from employees, order by salary, ASC, semicolon. So here select, then star from employees, this is the table name, then order by salary, and ASC means ascending. The compiler will first arrange all the salaries in ascending order and then accordingly all the rows will be displayed. Now one important point to note is that ASC is default. So in case you are not writing ASC, then by default your data will be arranged in ascending order when you are using order by. For example, if you write select star from employees, order by salary, semicolon. So here we have not used the ASC keyword, but by default it will be arranged in ascending order. Next syntax is order by descending, and here for descending we write the keyword DESC. Now descending order means if we want to arrange in terms of numbers, then it will be arranged from large to small numbers, and if we want to arrange the data on the basis of text in descending order, then the pattern followed will be from Z to A. Example, select star from employees, order by salary, DESC, semicolon. So here it will show all the records from table employees which will be ordered by salary arranged in descending order. That means first the largest salary value and then moving towards the lower one. Now let us have a look at an example of order by on the CodeChef platform. So here we have this example. Select star from flights, order by passenger name. Here select command, then star means select all, that means show all the data of the table. From, then flights is the table name, order by, then passenger name. So here the data will be arranged on the basis of values which are there in the column passenger name, and since a name will be textual, the data in column passenger name will be sorted from A to Z and accordingly the whole table will be displayed to the user in output. Now let us see what is the task for us. You need to output entries from the table which meet the following conditions. Destination is Cairo. Entries are ordered by passenger name in a descending order. And this is the expected output. Let's have a look at the query. Select star from flights where destination is equal to, in single inverted commas, Cairo, ordered by passenger name, DESC, semicolon. So here select star from, then table name is flights, where destination is the column name and the entry that we want to find here is Cairo, plus we are writing order by. That means we are sorting the table in such a way that in column passenger name all the values should be arranged in descending order. That means from Z to A. Now let's run the query and see the output. So as you can see here, destination is Cairo for all the passengers and their name, it starts with D, then the second one is B and the last one is A. So it is arranged in descending order. This is how we use order by in SQL. Limit in SQL. Limit restricts the number of rows returned by a query. This is extremely useful when you want top n records, you are working with large data sets, or you are building pagination. Its syntax is select column name from table name, limit and then number, semicolon. For example, let's say we want to get the data for top 3 employees. So we will write select star from employees, limit 3. So this will return only first 3 rows. Now important part is that limit works best when used with order by. This query will give the right output only if the data is already sorted. And how do we sort the data? With the help of order by command. For example, select star from employees, order by salary, DESC, limit to semicolon. So what will this query do? It will return top 2 highest paid employees in the company. Let's see an example of using the limit command in SQL on the CodeChef platform. So here we have an example. Select star from flights, order by passenger name, limit 3. So what will this query do? First, it will arrange all the records on the basis of passenger name in ascending order, and after that it will return the data of top 3 passengers. Now let's see what is the task for us. Write a query which meets the following conditions. Order by the origin, show only 3 rows of data, and this is the expected output. Let's have a look at the query. Select star from flights, order by origin, limit 3, semicolon. Now let us run the query. So here, since we ordered the data by origin, so as you can see, the first value is starting with B, second is starting with B, third is starting with D. So it is arranged from A to Z. That means ascending order. Now once this whole arrangement is done, the top 3 data records are fetched and presented in the output. So this is how we use the limit command in SQL. Null in SQL. Null means missing value, unknown value, or value that is not applicable. And null is not. It means either the value is 0 or the string is empty or the value is false. So it means no value at all. Example, select star from students where marks is null, semicolon. So here it will show all the entries from the table student where for column marks the values are either missing, unknown or not applicable. Then second one, select star from students where marks is not null, semicolon. So this will retrieve data of students from the table student where the value for column marks is either 0 or empty string or false. Now let's see how to use the concept of is null and is not null in SQL on the CodeChef platform. So here we have an example. Select star from flights where origin is null, semicolon. So here we have the select clause, then star which means all entries, then from, flights is the table name, where clause, origin is the column name, and is null. So we have already discussed is null means values that are missing, not applicable or unknown. Now let us see what is the task for us. Write a query which meets the following conditions. Passenger ID is blank or null. Order by passenger name. And here we have the expected output. Coming to the query, Select star from flights where passenger ID is null, order by passenger name semicolon. Now let us run the query. So here passenger ID, as you can see, all the values are null. So only those records are fetched for which the passenger ID's value is null. And for such values of passenger ID, the data is presented in such a way that passenger name is sorted in ascending order. First name starts with D, the second with R, and third with S. Order by, limit, and null may seem like small SQL concepts, but they decide how clean, accurate, and professional your query results are. These are the exact tools you will need when you are working with real databases, dashboards, APIs, and interview problems. If you truly want to master SQL, practice writing these SQL queries yourself on the CodeChef platform, because practice is where real learning begins. Thank you so much for watching.